Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name's Justin. I'm running for the king and I'm a part-time reseller. In this video, we're gonna pull orders for the week. So let's get going. Today is Tuesday. It is the 11th of March. My floor is squeaking when I step on it right where I need to stand. So bear with me, squeaky floor. I have 2 items going out today. Not a huge sales day, but we're going to get them out because that's how it works. When you sell things, you should ship them. Some people and whatnot are finding that out. Let me turn you around. It's a CD. It's here in drawer 3, and it's all the way in the back. There it is, Randy Travis. And it looks like I have 2 copies of this one. This is Randy Travis, You and You Alone. Sold for $7.99 plus shipping. Came out of that big buy, and happy to see it go. And then the sale of the day is a t-shirt. Not a lot of great sales today, but that's all right. I've been busy. Last night I was working on taxes, so I didn't get very much listed except what I listed in the morning yesterday. This one is another one of these Nike athlete shirts. This is the women's one. Sold full asking price, $9.99 plus shipping. And those are the 2 items I have going out. Nothing on Mercari, nothing on Poshmark going out today. Let's see, it is 1 p.m. I've taken off from work early, so I'm out here. It's spring break for my daughter, but it's also media day for her softball team. And so I got to get her there early, and then I'm going to get my haircut and then pick her up, maybe go to the thrift store on half off day. I'm not really sure what's going on yet, but I know these are the 2 items going out, and I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey folks, today is Wednesday. It is the 12th of March, and listen to my squeaky floor. It's like right where I stand in front of my laptop. It's the floor, I promise. I have 4 sales, 5 items going out today. Last night, I spent all night working on taxes. I'm like 90% done. So getting that by the 15th is going to be done. And that's me having my paperwork by the 15th. Our tax guy is coming. He comes to the house on the 18th, but all my stuff has to be done on the 15th. That's what that goal means. So that's what we're going to stick with. It says 31 there, but I did list 6 items at lunch. And so that's actually 37. So we're going to hit that goal super easy. But I got to get that yard sale video. That's going to be the hard thing now to get finished. Let me throw you in the wall. First couple items are Pokemon cards because that's been easy listings for me lately. The first sale is for 2 cards. The first one is what? This is Hisuian Samurott right there. Pretty nice looking card. And then this one is a Regigigas V-Star. Not as nice, but together they sold for $14 plus standard envelope shipping. And they're going to be super easy to ship. I'm still listing some Pokemon cards. That's what I listed at lunch. I'm kind of in a rut where I have clothing ready to go and I really don't want to touch it. So I don't know if you're a reseller and you've been in that and you're just like, I do not have the motivation to do anything. And so the easiest thing to list has been cards because I can do them quick at lunch. And that's what I've been doing. That's the majority of my listings this month. But they've been selling, so I can't complain there. It just, I got a pile I need to get rid of. So it may not be on the floor, but it's still here for the vast majority of it. Okay, one more Pokemon card. I listed this one today. It sold today. It's a Radiant Blastoise, and I know you can't see the top because I always have them numbered. Radiant Blastoise, $5 plus standard envelope shipping. Sold in about 10 minutes, I think. So we'll take it. Beyond that, I have some other items. I have a video game. It's in my CD drawer, drawer 2. Here's drawer 2, and it's right here. It's NFL Quarterback Club 97 for the original PlayStation. Not worth a lot. Had it listed at $5. Sent a 10% off offer this morning. They bought it, $4.49 plus shipping. And then my last sale of the day, because, well, I'm getting ready to go to the post office as I have this stuff packed up, is a pair of jeans. And they're right here. And I took a low offer on them, but they're flannel lined and it's getting hot. In fact, I need to turn the air on in the shed. I just haven't yet. So I'm going to get that going because it's already warm in here. It says it's 75 outside. These are flannel lined Dickies jeans. Took an offer, $6 plus shipping. Came out of the death pile, so that's a positive, even though I think I had them listed at like 14 or 15, but they're going to go out. I was afraid if I didn't take the offer, they would sit all summer in that box, and they're kind of like, you know, taking up a lot of space in the box. So now they're not. They're going to take up space in the mailbox. Well, the post office. I'm getting rid of them. And that is going to be it. Just me and the squeaky floor left here to pack up these items. Going ahead to the post office, going out for a run, church tonight. I think we're having a fire at church and for youth. And then we'll be back in the shed tomorrow. Hey, folks, we've made it to Thursday. It is the 13th of March. I have 2 days to get my taxes done, but, well, I didn't work on it last night because I was finishing my video that's going to be published today. But I'm, like I said yesterday, I think 90% done. So I just got to put the finishing touches on it so my tax guy is ready to go on Tuesday. And we'll have it done by tomorrow. Let's see. I have 5 orders right now, and 3 are recently listed Pokemon cards. I got this awesome Pikachu card, sold for $16 plus standard envelope shipping. This Scovillain card looks cool, but not worth too much. $5 plus standard envelope shipping. And this Lickitung, this one sold for $15 plus standard envelope shipping. So these are still selling, and since I got new envelopes in, I'm able to list. I've listed a bunch. So as long as they continue to sell, I'll continue to list, and hopefully we can I don't know, get through them, I guess. I got to get back to listing clothes. And speaking of clothes, I got a giant pile of jerseys. Well, there's a Blues jersey. That one's new with tags. There's a bunch of football jerseys as well. Some are better than others. And there's some wrestling shirts. Picked these up from someone in our church last night. And I think these might be Dibbed It. I think this might be my live show right here. But I need to do that show really quick because I want to get them out and not added to the death pile because I have no place to put them. I sold a book set. It's a Lauren Lean McDaniel set. Let me throw you on the wall. And I picked these up at my hometown thrift. I had picked this author up at my local library, a bigger lot than this. And they're all like young adult fiction about romance and death. And so these sold on offer $10 plus shipping today. And if you're doing the math in your head, you know I have one more order. It's some stickers. It's an offer I accepted yesterday, and it didn't like process through till today. And they're over here, I think. Yes, back under here. I picked these up on clearance at somewhere, CVS maybe, and I picked them up for this whole stack for maybe $1. Thought it would sell for a little bit more. There's a couple different kinds. They're all Marvel Avengers stickers. But I accepted the offer after going back and forth a couple times. $4 plus shipping. So not too much here. 5 items, nothing huge value. Although I got a $15 and a $16 card. So not bad for cards, but not great for overall. And nothing on Mercari, even though they have a big promotion going on where you can save 5% on everything. Still, I had zero sales. Although I did get a message on that Lickitung card of a buyer wanting to buy that one and 2 others in a bundle. If I would do a bundle, and I said, yeah, just add them to your cart, send me the bundle offer, and I'll accept it. And I never heard from them, and that sold for full asking price on eBay. So it got sold out from underneath them. So that's going to be out. Nothing on Poshmark lately, and that just, I haven't been listing very many clothes. I've been almost all cards. Those jerseys aren't going to help if I do them live, but I do have a bunch of button-up shirts I need to list that may do okay on Poshmark, or at least may get some eyeballs on my store. Nothing ever does great on Poshmark. Not for me, because I don't put in the work, and I forget to turn on my bot, so to share, it's on me, I guess. All right, workday's done. Everything's packed up. I'm going to the post office. I have one more item that sold. We're going to clear the deck today and run the risk of not having anything to show you tomorrow. It's nothing big, but it's going to be easy, and you can see it right there. It's a lot of American Girl clothes hangers. Super exciting, I guess. There's 8 of them here, 3 black and 5 white. I got them in, I got them at a yard sale with a bunch of American Girl clothes. Some of the clothes was junk, but these had a little value. Listed them, sold $9.99 plus shipping. So who would have thought? I think these hangers are more valuable than real hangers, at least used ones. But gonna get these out. They have to go in a box so they don't break. But it's a 6x4x5 box, and it'll take 30 seconds to pack it. That's it for today for real. I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. It's Friday, folks. Today is the 14th of March, which means it's Pi Day. And gonna update my board here real quick. I currently have 48 out of 75 listings. Lots of cards, but they're gonna sell. I'm gonna show you some more that sold. But check this out. Taxes are done. Well, I have them done on Tuesday, but my paperwork and everything is ready to go. And honestly, going through all my numbers, I spent way too much on cards, way too much last year. So definitely dialing that back. I mean, I couldn't buy them now anyway if I wanted to because everything's sold out. But I do have some card sales today. And so, well, we're going to go through it, get those out of the way. And then I have some non-card stuff too. Let's start with the cards. First one is on Mercari. Everything's been recently listed stuff. This is a Archaludon, sold for $4 plus standard envelope shipping. And then here's the rundown of cards that sold on eBay going out today. Sold this Charizard for $5. I have this Professor's Research card right here. This one sold for $4. This Charizard, this Radiant Charizard card is pretty cool. I've had this one for a while. It sold for $12. And this Gardevoir card here sold for $4. And all that is plus standard envelope shipping. So those are going to go out. Those are going to be really quick and not huge value, but fast to list, fast to sell, really. And they're going to be quick to ship. And maybe I was giving myself too much credit when I said I had more things to show you that weren't cards. I have one more thing. It's a pair of jeans, and they're in this box here. 3.6. These are some Levi's Perfect Slimming Bootcut 512 jeans. Picked up at Hometown Thrift. No more than $1 into them. These have the blank red tab, which I think is 1 out of 100 pairs. And they sold for a full asking price, $9.99 plus shipping. So nothing big there either. I'd rather sell a card for $9 than a pair of jeans, just for packing purposes, storage purposes. But we're good with everything. I got a lot of stuff to list. That's what I'm going to do for the rest of my lunch hour. It just started, so I have a little bit of time. List some clothes that I have ready to go. And then if anything else comes in before I go to the post office, we'll definitely clear the deck because it's Friday and get those out too. If I don't come back on here before Monday, I'll see you then. Hey folks, today is Monday. It is the 17th of March, which means it's St. Patrick's Day. I failed to wear green, so that's just super. I have 2 orders on Mercari and 9 on eBay for a total of 11. Only 2 are Pokemon cards. I have them right here. Let's get those out of the way. First up, I have this Crustal card. It sold for $4 plus standard envelope shipping. And I have this Egg Incubator card. Let's see what it sold for. It also sold $4 plus standard envelope shipping. With those cards out of the way, let's get going with everything else. First up on Mercari, I sold a book. I see it. It is down here next to this VHS tapes I was going to lot up. It's the Wastelands Dark Tower Book 3 by Stephen King. Paperback, but it's the large trade paperback, and it has illustrations and such in it. This one sold on Mercari. I think it was $5. Let me look. This one sold on Mercari $4.74 plus shipping. So it must have been listed at $5, and I did a 5% off. I think that's what happened. It sold. It's going out. Also on Mercari, I sold 2 drinking glasses in a lot. Let me grab them. They're back here. I'll be right back. First up is the last of the Speedy Gonzalez glasses. This one's marked B at the bottom, but it's from 1973. It's in really good shape. Nice and clear. Look at these. All these glasses have been really clean. The other one is this one. It's a McDonaldland character, not one that still exists. This is Captain Crook, which I think was just like the Hamburglar, only a pirate. And these sold together in I got an offer. They sold for $12.33 plus shipping, which basically almost makes this one free, but I was getting no views or anything on that thing. So happy to see them both go. I do have to pack them up nicely so they don't bang into each other and break, but we're going to do it. So that's not a big deal there. Mercari's done. I have 7 more. 7 more on eBay. Next one's a hat. Let me grab you. And I can see the hat. It's right there in hat box 2. And it's a Sick Go lubricants hat. Picked this up at a yard sale last year. Took an offer on it, and lots of offers today. Took an offer on it for $5 plus shipping. I have a t-shirt that sold. This one I've had forever. It came out of the Crafty storage unit I bought several years ago. And I think this is it right here. Yeah, I folded it where you can't see anything. Let's see, this is a Country Charm Nurse Bear t-shirt. Well, I think it has buttons on it. That's why it's folded in, so the buttons would be protected. Sold for $8 plus shipping. I sold some pewter figurines, and I've had them for a while, or tokens, I guess is what they're listed as. They're from the Star Wars Monopoly game from 1997. They're right here. You can't really see them very well, but there's 9 of them, all the classic characters from the original trilogy. Sold $11 plus shipping. Back here once again, and we're going to come back several times. I sold a book. It's this one, and I have a VHS tape, and I think I pulled it out, and it's in this stack. So these are all listed VHS tapes, but I had pulled them out, and I was going to make a big lot of them rather than try to sell them separately, but one sold separately, so it's going to come out. It sold this matinee one. Let's do the matinee first. It sold for $5 plus shipping, still sealed, but not a very high value. And this one is Memories of a Lifetime Florals and Nature. It's got a lot of artwork in it. I don't know if you can kind of see it for scrapbooking, but the big thing is it's got the CD so you can print out your own. Sold, let's see, what did it sell for? It sold $3.99 plus shipping. Not a huge thing here either. Two more items to go, and it's a shirt. I listed this Friday. It sold on Saturday, or maybe it sold on Friday. It sold this weekend, and it's a Johnston & Murphy button-up shirt. It's got a cool pattern on it, but it has like the flip cuffs with a different print on them. Sold $9.99 plus shipping. So out of the death pile into 10 bucks. And the last thing is a bobblehead. And where did I put the bobblehead? That bobblehead has been sitting on my shelf, but I finally got it listed. It's here on the bookshelf. And I think I picked it up for $1, maybe less, at a yard sale. It's Mickey. He's got a nice little collar on so I don't break his neck or his head while it bobbles around. From Walt Disney World, it sold, let me see what it sold for. It sold for $10 plus shipping. So those are the 11 items I have going out. My average sell price is pretty low. I'll give you that. But I've been struggling at getting things listed, working on my taxes and things, and then just really not having the motivation. I still have clothes back there to list that I had ready to list over a week ago. So I do need to get on that, but I think that's going to be it for today. I have to get the stuff packed up, get back to work, and then we're headed to the post office. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me this week. I do appreciate it. We're obviously not boasting or showing anything fancy here, just showing what I do in the shed with my eBay business, which is sometimes good and most times not. But at least you get an idea of what not to do if you sell on eBay. If you like the video, I do appreciate a thumbs up, and if you don't, put that thumbs down. That's totally cool. If you haven't subscribed and you made it this far, I'd appreciate your subscription too. And as always, I hope you have a great day. God bless.